back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. It's fucking hot here. That's the only thing I can tell you about this fucking place. I can tell you that, and Chennai used to be called Madras. I didn't know that until today, I don't think. But it's Madras. Like Mumbai used to be Bombay, Chennai used to be Madras. And I think Madras is a cooler name than Chennai. Anyway, it is fucking hot here. It is the temperature of a fucking beef vindaloo here. Everywhere's hot. In the shade, in the restaurant, in the pool, the fucking water in the pool's hot. The only place it's not hot is in the air conditioning cranked to 18 degrees. I don't like it this hot. It feels like the life is getting sucked out of you. And when you're in the sun, fucking, it's over. It's fucking over. For me, especially. The sun has some real fucking bite here. It's probably not as bitey as Australia, but it fucking stings. And the locals here are real dark. They're black. And with my pale white complexion, that's not good news for me. I don't mean in a racist way. I mean in a sun way. Whenever you go to a place where the people are really black, obviously unless they got there against their will, but whenever I go to a place where the locals are black, it's not good news for me. That's why I find it difficult in Australia. My skin is not meant to be there. My skin is not meant to be in these places. It took millennia for the locals to get that beautiful black skin, that fucking free sunscreen, that protection from the sun. They're meant to be here, and I just rock up to these places in a singlet with my freckles and my fucking moles fully exposed to the microwave heat of the fucking sun, just asking and begging for skin cancer. It's not only my skin either, it's my eyes. I need to wear my sunglasses fucking everywhere, and no one else wears sunglasses. If I walk outside without sunglasses, I can't see. I'm just squinting like a fucking cop is shining a torch in my eyes. I think it's because I've got blue eyes and everyone else has like brown, dark brown eyes. I think they've got inbuilt sunglasses. I don't know where I'm meant to be, really. I really have no natural habitat. My complexion has no natural habitat. Maybe I'm meant to be in a fucking forest somewhere, I don't know. But all we've been doing today is checking our wedding venues, and there's some cool ones. But apparently now is just the start of the hot season here. And September, it's meant to be really hot. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by really hot? I took a shit after lunch, and it was like a sauna. The only thing it was missing was a Chinese dude and a fucking conspiracy theorist. It's the first time in 5 years I've tried to hurry a shit up. I was just fucking drenched in sweat within like 5 minutes. Anyway, we're out of Madras tomorrow and we're going to that silk place. Apparently they're going to take me to a place where you get to see the silk getting woven or something, or that it gets made, so I can film it. So everyone else is planning my vlogs now. So I suppose tomorrow I'll be getting some fucking silk footage from wherever the fuck it is. I don't know. Anyway, it is Ask Boyle time. Feels like I haven't done an Ask Boyle in ages, but it was only last week because I was in the fucking forest or something. I kind of missed it last week too, and then I forgot on Tuesday to do it. But keep sending any questions. Ask me anything. I am a wealth of knowledge. Just send them through to my social media. I'm Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Or email me at gmail.com, or obviously send it into the Patreon if you're a subscriber. So this week's Ask Boyle was sent in by Steve-O. Steve-O out there somewhere in the US of fucking A. By the way, happy 4th of July for yesterday. Anyway, Steve-O sent me in this. My wife saw my recent Patreon charges supporting your podcast and asked about it. I told her about I'm quitting alcohol and how I listen to it every day and it's helped my sobriety. She wanted to listen to some of it. She's been real supportive, but I know if I play any of your episodes for her, she's going to be disgusted and think a lot less of me. What should I do? Well, Steve-O, you've come to the right place. Now, I know that question sounds like I might have written it in to myself to promote the Patreon, but I didn't. It's a legitimate question by Steve-O. He has no affiliation to the Boyle. I didn't prompt him. He just sent it in. I did push a lot of heartfelt questions about heartbreak and possible suicides to another week so I could do this one. So I hope those people are okay. I'll get to those questions another week because this one is very important. All right, so let's get to it. For starters, Steve-O, you are married to an absolute fucking hawk. How is she noticing a $6.50 fucking charge coming out of your account? Because that's how much it is in US dollars. For the rest of you, it's a little bit different. She has got you by the fucking balls, Steve. This isn't just about the $6.50, Steve. This is about a little bit more. This is taking control of your life again. Becoming a man. This is what it's about, Steve. You need to get her respect back. She obviously doesn't respect you. She's sifting through your account. She's finding $6.50 fucking withdrawals. So this is what you do this month, Steve. You take the $6.50, the 1 pint membership, and you cancel it. And you immediately upgrade to rich cunt level. The $100 level. It's a fucking boss move. You become the first rich cunt member of the Patreon. And then find out the date of the next bank statement you're getting and have it set up like this. Have her read it somewhere else and you go into your room, the room you and her share. I want you to mess up the bed, throw the pillows on the ground, get a wet towel or a couple of wet towels, throw them on the ground, and then just sit there in the middle of your bed watching some sports reruns. And she'll probably be reading the statement in the kitchen, and then you'll hear it, Steve! Steve! And when you hear that, what I want you to do is turn the volume up on the sports. So she has to come into the room. So she'll storm into the room, kick the door open. She'll be like, Steve, what is this $100 withdrawal on our savings account? And then what I want you to do is turn off the TV, have this podcast set up to this point right now, and press play. Hey lady, this is David Boyle here. Me and Steve-O aren't taking your shit anymore. Right, Steve-O? Now, I know Steve-O's let himself go over the years. I know he's not the man you thought you married. I know his jokes aren't funny anymore. I know he's not witty. I know he can barely hold up his end of any conversation. But he's a good man and he's trying. Not hard, and he's not really that good, but he's a man. A beater. He's a beta male. And do you know what you are, lady? You're a bully. You're a spirit crusher. Look at him. Look at that pathetic man there lying on the bed in his underwear. He's embarrassing. And do you know what he needs? He needs a woman. He needs a strong fucking woman. He needs someone that's going to build him up, not bully him. You've made his life a living hell. He only gets 5 minutes respite a day when listening to my podcast, and sometimes 7, sometimes 8 when I'm not feeling lazy. Now, what I want you to do, lady, is I want you to get back into that kitchen. I want you to take that bank statement. I want you to put it in the bin because money isn't shit. Time is everything. You've only got time. So throw the bank statement into the bin. And I want you to pour yourself a champagne. Walk back into that bedroom. Lie beside your disgusting husband. Give him a fucking little kiss. And finish watching the sports with him. Because that's all there is. You've only got each other. That's it. All right, Steve-O, you can press stop now. That will probably do it, I reckon. Thanks for signing up to the Rich Cunt tier. I hope it all works out for you. So, yeah, that will do for tonight. And I'll see ya the fuck later.